Well, we made it to the middle of the week. So it is the month of November. We're going to put a new date up. Yesterday was the 17th. That makes today the 18th, and our pattern continues. After red comes yellow, and so we'll add a yellow leaf with the number 18 on it. And if we want to find out what day of the week it is, we go to that number 18, we head straight up the calendar, and these are our days of the week. So this is today, starts with a W, so it makes the W sound, Wednesday. So let's go ahead and put that. Today is Wednesday. Let's take a look back at our calendar. So if today is Wednesday, and it is, we go back to find out what yesterday was. Yesterday already happened, right? Yesterday. So yesterday starts with a T. It's Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. So let's go ahead and put that. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So what will tomorrow be? Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. Tomorrow is what comes next. So Tuesday was yesterday, Wednesday today. What will come next? That's right, Thursday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Let's take a look at our Day of the Week song. You sing it with me so we can learn these days of the week. Ready? Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, moving on, we're going to count our days in school. Yesterday was the 66th day in school. Did you hear what I said? The 66th. I'm using an ordinal number, just like what we used in math. The 66th day of school. So we're going to add what is one more than 66? 66, 67, right? 67. And if we look at what that actually means, that means 67 has 6 tens in it. So we have our 6 tens down here. And 67 also has 7 ones. And that means we have to add another cube to have 67. Now we're going to count them. We count the ones that are stacked up like this by tens. Then we count these by ones. So we have to switch how we're counting. So we count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Switch it to ones. So 60, then 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. 67 base 10 blocks to match our 67 days in school. So let's go ahead and count to 67 here on our 100 chart. You count with me because it's really important that you practice so that we can get all the way to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. We made it. Take a breath. Let's go ahead and look at this column because in this column, all of the numbers end with a 0. These are all the numbers we use when we count by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's take a look at our shape. And we had talked about a triangle. And I'm going to move. Whoop, I don't want to move the whole box. I just want to move the picture. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Let's see. I wanted to move the picture of the pizza, but it won't go. Do it like that, I guess. All right. Now I have to go back and get my text box and move it back over. Goodness. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't. I wanted to talk about all your really great answers for examples of things that you could find in your house that were in the shape of a triangle. And lots of people said Christmas tree was one of the things they found in their house. Pierre and Savannah and Isaiah and Carmen and Malia and Jeremiah and Annie and Tavion all said their Christmas tree was in the shape of a triangle. I had some other answers. Chips were a very popular answer. I think you're thinking about those Dorito chips, and Joshua and Sawyer and Parker, they all said chips. Another popular answer, of course, was our pizza, and Cameron said pizza. Bentley said that there was an arrow on his controller that was in the shape of a triangle. And someone else said, oh yeah, Gracie said that the button on her remote was in the shape of a triangle. Egypt and Kai said a slice of cake was in the shape of a triangle. That's a yummy triangle. And Gracie said Gracie said the button on her remote. Jermaine said the roof. Lots of people said roof. And Antonio said his bike seat was in the shape of a triangle. Now remember that a triangle has 3 corners. That's where the sides meet, those pointed parts. And it has 3 sides also. So a quick review of all of our 2D shapes: circle, triangle, rhombus, that's my favorite, square, and rectangle. So we are going to review one of the numbers that we already had, and that is the number 7. So I'm going to count and scoot 7 bears into our jar. So I want you to count with me. Are you ready? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bears. And because 7 is the last number that I say, as I count and scoot or count and touch, 7 is the number that we have. Of course, that's what 7 looks like across the sky, down from heaven. That's the way you make a 7. We are going to have to add to our tens frame. 10 frame for 7 has all of the spots at the top filled up. So there's 5 up there, and then 2 more at the bottom to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a tally mark, just like the 5 that are here. We've got a 5 on our tally mark, and then we had to add 2 extra at the bottom. So we need to add 2 extra singles over here. Actually, 1 extra single because 1 was already there. So we have 5, 6, 7. That's 7. And I will see you in just a few minutes for a Thanksgiving book and Haggerty.